DQ200 second generation dry dual clutch. Removal and installation tutorial. Disassembly process. Disassembly of the gearbox. 1. Shut down the vehicle and shift to parking gear. Open the engine hood. 2. Disconnect the positive and negative poles of the battery and remove the battery assembly. 3. Remove the starter assembly and the connecting wire harness. 4. Disconnect the electrical plug of the dual clutch gearbox electromechanical control module J743. 5. Remove axle shaft assembly. 6. Use an engine hanger frame to lift the engine until it is stressed. 7. Remove the transmission mounting bolts. 8. Slowly move and detach the gearbox assembly. Disassembly of the dual clutch. 1. Use a flathead screwdriver. Pry and remove the K1 torsion shock absorber snap ring. Pull out the torsion shock absorber with a suitable tool. 2. Use a supporting device T10323 and a thrust block T10376 to slightly press down on the clutch body and remove the snap ring fixing the dual clutch body. 3. Install a puller T10373A into the central supporting crossbeam of the clutch body. Pull out the body slowly and handle and store it carefully. 4. Remove the bearings of K1 and K2 connection levers. Unscrew the fixing bolts of K2 connection lever and remove K2 connection lever. 5. Use a suitable tool to remove the ball pin of the old K2 connection lever. Inspection of the dual clutch before installation. 1. Check if the oil seals of K1, K2 input shafts have worn and need to be replaced. 2. Apply an appropriate amount of lubricating grease and remove excess grease. Installation process. 1. Install the K2 connection lever ball pin and the K2 connection lever and tighten them to the standard torque of 8 Nm plus 90 degrees. 2. Install the K1 connection lever and measure and record the free clearance of K1, K2 of the uninstalled dual clutch body. Select K1, K2 adjustment shims with appropriate thickness in the shim table for installation. 3. Install K1 adjustment shims. 4. Install K2 adjustment shims and separation bearings. 5. Install the dual clutch body. After the body is placed, confirm that the spline teeth of the driven plate have been engaged with the input shaft profile. Use special tools, including a support device T10323 and a thrust block T10376, to slowly press and rotate the dual clutch body until it is in place. 6. Use snap ring pliers to install the fixing snap ring of the dual clutch body. 7. Use the puller T10373A. Insert it into the center support beam of the clutch body and manually rotate the bolt to slightly lift the body until it fits snugly against the retaining ring. 8. Use measurement tools to measure the air gap of the K1, K2 friction plate at 3 angles and determine if it is within the recommended range. If the gap is not within the recommended range, remove the dual clutch body and select suitable adjustment shims for installation and gap testing. 9. Install the K1 torsional damper according to the marked positioning points. Secure the torsional damper with a retaining snap ring. Perform the gearbox installation in reverse order. Tighten all fastening bolts to the specified torque as outlined in the repair manual. Avoid forced installation. DSG matching process. Using the diagnostic instrument, select car brand and click OK to enter the system and functions interface. Open System List and select Gearbox Electronic Devices. Enter Basic System Adjustment. Select Start Quick Matching of Dual Clutch. Click OK and adjust. Wait for the basic setting option to change to correctly complete it. Return to System and Functions interface. Enter guiding functions. After checking basic vehicle information, click Start. Select Gearbox Electronic Devices and click to enter guiding functions on the side. Select Gearbox Electric Control System, 7-speed 0 AM, and click OK. Enter basic settings of transmission electronic control system. Follow the prompts to meet the requirements and click Continue until the Select Basic Settings interface appears. Select Basic Settings completed. Follow the prompts to meet the requirements and click Continue to proceed to the next step until the matching operation is completed.